Well, good morning. So today we are going to create some poppy fields. So you are going to need some red construction paper, a black marker or crayon, some green construction paper, and some scissors and glue. So let's talk about these poppies. So poppies are significant because twice a year they are used in celebration of the end of World War I. So these flowers were often found all over the battlefields during this time. And in New Zealand and in Australia, they joined in April to help with the war efforts. And then November 11th at 11 o'clock in the morning is when the paperwork was signed to end the war. So in November, that day is called Remembrance Day, and they celebrate it every year, and they will wear poppies as a pin or just as a flower. They'll create wreaths out of them, and they signify and show respect to those fallen in war, so to the soldiers that passed away. So that's why they're important. So today, that's what we're going to create. Now, I'm going to show you how to draw both of these. Now, I want a minimum of 9 flowers, and I want a few of each. And as you can see, not all of my flowers are facing up towards the sky, and some of them are falling over, but they all have cute little details, like these little things kind of sticking out right here and up here. Those are called the stamens. Now, we're going to draw the stamens when we draw the circular flowers, but when we go to add these sideways flowers, those flowers that you can see from the side, we're going to add the stamens very last after we have glued them on, because I don't want you to have to try to cut them out because it's difficult, and this will make it a lot easier and give you less stress. So now, as you can see, I have some pretty large flowers, and that's what I want. I don't want them they need to be about the size of a golf ball or a little bit bigger, no smaller. Definitely not the size of a quarter. Now I have 2 that are pretty little right here, and that's fine, but as long as the rest of them are large, that's what I want. Okay, so let's get started. Right. So our first flower is just a circle, so we're going to draw a circle just like that. And as you can see, my circle's not perfect. Flowers aren't perfect. Some of their petals stick out and whatnot, so it's okay if you have a wonky looking circle. Now, we're also going to color in a circle in the very center of that flower. And from there, we're going to draw 5 lines that are somewhat spaced out. And my lines are not straight. As you can see, they're coming up and curving. Just like that. Just spaced out. So with this flower, you should have something that looks kind of like that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab and add the stamens right here. We're just going to add some little lines, doing about 2 in each petal. And at the end of those little lines, you're going to add little bitty dots. Just like that. And so for our second one, I want you to draw a U. But when you draw this U, I want it to be pretty wide. So not like a tall U or a U that you would normally write on your paper. This one is just a little bit wider. Again, it's about 1.5 inches long. So from the top right here on this corner, we're going to draw a hill going all the way to the other side, just like that. Then we're going to do the same thing on this side, but we're going to stop at your first hill. From there, we're going to come almost to the edge, but we're going to draw a sun poking out behind that flower. Just like that. And there you have it. Those are your 2 flowers that you're going to draw. I want a couple of each of them. So I'd like a couple of each of them and a minimum of 9. You can do more than 9, but remember to make them about 1.5 inches large, and show me what you got. Make sure when you draw your stems, make sure they're nice and neat. Make sure it's thought out. I am in a grade for neatness today, and don't forget to add your stamens to the flowers that are sitting on their sides. And take a picture, upload it, and I cannot wait to see what you made. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.